Okay, this is a battle between me and Napstar from O&M. He's got very much a reputation for using unique sets and Pokemon, so it's going to be quite hard to predict, but should be a good match. I've led with my Salamence, ironically named. He's led with his Ambipom. It's taken an Intimidate, but it's probably still going to Fake Out, so I swapped to Hitmontop. Now he's gone for Taunt, which is a rather strange move on an Ambipom, so I wasn't really sure what he was going to do. I just used Fake Out just to get damage on something. And now I chanced that it'd stay in, so I just used Close Combat, which is a monstrously overpowered move that took it down in one, which is very nice. Now, I've got no idea what Venomoths do, or I wasn't even that sure on typing. So it's got wings, so I figured it might air slash me, but unfortunately they apparently know Psychic. So even though it's super effective, it's still only a 3-hit KO on my Tentacruel. But I still decided against staying in, which is why I switched out to my Regigigas. And Toxicroaks, I figured he might try and Swords Dance or something, so I went with a Thunder Wave. Unfortunately, you got a bit of hacks there with Poison, but it balances out in a minute. Now he's very weak to Psychic, so I'll just use Zen Headbutt, which should just take it down in one. Plus also, I've got a chance of Flinch and Paralysis now. Unfortunately, none of those three things happen, because he's got a Sash. So he gets a second Poison Jab on me, so I'm getting a bit weak now. But I figure I may as well. He was probably going to Sucker Punch me, as yeah, I got a bit lucky with Paralysis. But I decided to stay in, just to kind of sacrifice my Regigigas. I'll let Hitmontop Revenge kill it. But unfortunately I got lucky and took it down there. Now again, I've got no idea what they're going to do. I figure I may as well just sacrifice Regigigas. I'll bring Hitmontop in to Revenge kill. Because yeah, I've got no idea what they do. Yeah, now he withdrew, so I was kind of thinking he might be Choice Spect or Choice Scarfed or something. I don't know really what item you put on them. He's brought out his Gliska, which just screws my Hitmontop really. So I'll bring in my Mesbrit, since I'm pretty sure Gliscor can't hurt it with anything. Apparently he knows Exciser, but even though it's super effective, it's still not that strong on me. And I just nail it with an Ice Beam. I went with Ice Beam anyway, even though I was kind of expecting him to switch, just because two of his team are weak to it, and I haven't seen anything resist it so far. Or I think two of his team are weak to it. Venomoth probably is. And now he's Thunder Waved me here, so I've got no idea what kind of set he's playing. It seems to be slightly defensive. I got Para hacks there, but it's alright. I just went to kind of scout him out a bit there, which is why I went for U-turn. And plus now I can bring in Hitmontop in safely again. I bring this guy in a lot because he's just awesome. I can Fake Out, it'll do quite a chunk. And now I can just Mach Punch him, which will take him down. That's awesome. He's just got, I think he's just got Venomoth left. Now I've seen him use Poison and Psychic so far, and neither of those threaten Metagross at all, so I'll bring him in, and there's a disconnection. Oh well.